on a bike ride. Rad! Yeehaw! Life is beautiful to me. Here we go. Baby room time.
Pack it in and then put it in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The ones is this. These. See how it goes, toddler bed here. Toddler bed. And then full size bed.
It'll go in there later.
Baby crib, toddler bed, and full size bed all in one. No, you just need to get a mattress. All right, we made it this far. We just need to get a mattress. It's real now. It's getting me all excited. Getting all that nervous excitement. Baby update. We just had our 28-week scan today. Got a ton of pictures. He is right on track for growth. He is measuring good. No issues, no problems. He is 1000% normal. Low risk. The doctor even said today, you don't need to come back. You're too normal to come back. So unless my midwife needs us to come back for any reason, we don't have to go back for any more scans until he's born. So I have an appointment with my midwife tomorrow. So we're gonna go, we'll do that and then we'll talk about that. So I'm sure when I get referred to the obstetrician at 35 weeks, and we start getting the game plan, get everything ready for this baby to be delivered, we'll probably decide if we need to do any more ultrasounds or not. So we'll just base it off those appointments with my midwife. To me, that's reassuring and really good news because my experience with the ultrasounds were always going back for something bad, right? It was never a good experience. It was never positive. So them saying we're too normal, we're too healthy to come back, that's a positive thing for me and actually makes me feel good. I'm actually feeling really good about everything, so this is good. We tried to do a 3D today of him, but his hand was in his face and we couldn't get him to move his hands. But he's got the cutest little nose and he's got some lips on him. Daddy's got lips, I got lips. So cute. Got a delivery. Yeah, bring me my package, boy. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, what did I get? We got a recliner for the baby room. Lift it. Put your back into it.
A couple 100 yards from camp. It was about 3.5. That's nice. That's really nice.
Feel it.
Oh.
What was that? There's your footrest. Oh, wibbles. You can go all the way around. Be on my titty. Just like this right here. Yes.
That's a good buddy.
That is a good boy. Okay, and then what's really cool is you have a USB and then the USB-C, I think it is, plug in here, so you can plug in your phone. Or other things that you need to charge while you're sitting there. All right, for those of you that will want to know what it is, this is the Storkcraft Santa Monica Power Recliner. That's the model number. I got this off Amazon. Good morning. Guess what day it is? It is glucose day, gestational diabetes test day. So I'm allowed to have meat or eggs as a meal before my test. I've been up since 7 o'clock. I have to take my drink in about 20-ish minutes because my appointment's in about an hour and that's when they got to test me. So I'm gonna make some eggs. So we're just gonna do some muscle egg, liquid egg whites. I'm gonna do 1 cup. We got 2 whole eggs. And look at my shirt. Mama, Okay, so here is the 75-gram glucose powder that I am taking. I ordered this online. This was an option for me instead of doing the little free drink that they give you. You guys, I cannot do the fake fructose corn syrup or whatever. Like that would make me throw up, and I just don't think it's good in general. That's just nasty fake ingredients. So we're doing this sugar option instead. You can order for it. It is a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Lemon flavor. Oh my gosh, that is so much powder in there. Bottoms up. It's literally like lemonade. Mint and lemonade. For any of you that's about to take this test, get the fresh test or ask your provider about the fresh test option. They're, I think you just go to freshtest.com. So what I like about it is non-GMO, gluten-free, no artificial preservatives or dyes. Win! Woo! All right, I am throwing together a meal for right after my appointment, so I have something to eat, something good and healthy. So we've got rice, and then here I've got my beef blend here with there's flax meal that was blended in there. So I've got mushrooms, zucchini, onion, and it's a burger that's a heart and liver blend. Really good, really nutrient dense. Oh, and I just used marinara sauce to mix all of this together. All done. So now we wait if my blood makes it to the labs in time today. If not, they'll call me tomorrow. So hopefully I'll just get it today. I actually feel pretty good about it. I don't think I'll fail or anything. Diet's pretty good, on point. I've never really struggled with high blood sugar or anything along those lines. So yeah, and hungry. So I'm going to now eat my meal. Stuff it up in my face hole. All right, mamas, my best advice to you is have eggs and meat before your glucose test. I know that's approved, at least it's been for me the last couple times. And then prepare a snack, like a high protein, high fiber, healthy fat snack for after your test. Because this is gonna help regulate your blood sugar, because of course when you do a buttload of sugar, it's gonna spike your blood sugar and you're gonna crash, and this is why you feel like crap. So having a good, healthy, well-rounded snack like that for after your test, it'll help regulate your blood sugar and you're gonna feel a lot better. All right, you guys, I got the call for my results. Are you ready?
I was just calling to let you know you passed your test, the blood draw this morning. If you have any questions or just to go over that a little bit.
So I also got my results emailed to me. Okay, so I had my tests emailed to me as well, and I was looking at them, and it said, when I got tested, April 2022, when I was pregnant with Kinsley, that was at 63 milligrams for the 1 hour post-load glucose. And you want to be 130 milligrams or less for that 1 hour. And then I was looking at my test results for this week, and it said I was 109 milligrams, and I was like, wait, it's higher. Okay. So I called the office, and I was asking about it. I was like, so even though I passed, I'm like, well, why would it be higher? You guys, it's a 1 hour test, and you're only supposed to take 50 milligrams. That's the requirements. And it was not reiterated or clarified to me to take only 50 milligrams of the package. They actually said you would take the whole thing, which is 75 milligrams of sugar, but I still passed with that much in an hour. So funny story with that. But anyway, I passed, so we're good. And it just goes to show it, even though I had 15 extra grams of sugar, that 1 hour I still passed. So I'm still gangsta, still doing good. Yeah, baby boy. Knuckles. Okay, so a little backstory. Simba jumped on my belly. I'm usually pretty good about making sure he doesn't do that, but it was one morning I decided I was going to stay in bed longer, and he was getting a little antsy because he's used to us going in the morning, and he's like, oh mom, jumped on bed and jumped on my stomach, which he only kind of more got me down on this side versus right smack in the middle. But it was enough. It was uncomfortable. So that happened on a Friday. And then come Sunday, me and the hubby were having sex. And that's when the blood showed up. And there was a lot of it. There was enough blood that it had us worried. So I contacted my midwife and told her kind of the scenario of what happened leading up to this. So she just wanted to take precautions. So she was going to send me to maternal fetal, which is where they do that big fancy ultrasound, and they just wanted to check everything, make sure everything is okay. So maternal fetal ended up contacting me after I had an appointment, and they're saying, you know, based off what you're saying, the series of events, we want to send you to the hospital to labor and delivery. So of course I'm like, this couldn't be good, going to the hospital. This couldn't be good. So the girl assured me and said that, you know, it's just more, we need to monitor baby, your uterus, check your cervix, and do a couple other tests just to make sure everything's okay. Go to the hospital. My husband had to work, so he couldn't leave. They hooked me up to the monitors, so they're monitoring baby, checking my uterus, and then actually one of my midwives was on call there, so she ended up doing a full cervical check. And we did a ton of other tests, stress tests, checking for any type of hemorrhaging, or they did a ton of stuff. Everything comes back, baby's good, my uterus is good, my cervix looks good, it's nice and closed. And so they did another BV test, even though I just did it and just did the antibiotics, but BV, one of the symptoms can be bleeding. And so did a ton of other tests, everything came back negative. Talked some more to kind of just figure out, okay, what's going on here. I don't think Simba jumping on my stomach helped, but we discovered that there's a certain sexual position that we probably can't do anymore. The doggy style. And anytime we've done that position, it actually hurts. It doesn't feel very good. It literally feels like my husband's just ramming my cervix. Good information for anybody for the future, because everything else looked good. Everything else is normal. I'm healthy, baby's healthy. Everything else is going great. So I think we just discovered that maybe that position at this point in pregnancy might not be the best one to do. And it's funny because me and the hubby tried to do that position again just recently, and I was like, nope. So I think we were just a little maybe too aggressive and passionate that day. Which we were. So that was a relief to know that maybe it was just very passionate sex, and that Simba jumping on me didn't do anything, and that there's nothing else going on, because it was a little bit of a scare factor, especially with our past and having a little bit of PTSD and that trauma. You're just like, oh my god, what? So we can definitely omit that sexual position for now, because there's plenty of other ones to do. That was our scare for the week. I don't know if there's anybody else out there that have had a similar situation during pregnancy, or have discovered that you can't do that, or do certain something that you can't do with your partner sexually. I don't know. Share your stories. I'd love to hear them.